Hello, hello. I'm back. It is Empress Alicia, and I am back with a message, but a very short and sweet one, okay? Very short and sweet. I know I always say that, but I'm real this time. I'm going to be short and sweet. I don't plan on being on long, but I have a message that I'm guided to give to the collective. Once again, this is Empress Alicia, modern day seer, psychic investigator, medium, warrior, intuitive creative channeler, right? Crowned by the Most High God, crowned by a high beacon of light, okay? Straight from the divine. So I pulled a card for you guys today to divine for you. As you know, my information is not traditional. I'm not traditional in these ways. So my guidance and my gifts is always going to be a little different from a lot of other people and how they choose to help the collective. And I pulled the card that I was guided to give without my awareness, of course. And I've pulled the card Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups traditionally means to withdraw, to change, to let go. Usually, you're leaving something behind forever and ever, and it's in the upright. It wasn't in the reverse. Okay, it was upright. But what I'm getting from this card is always a little bit more than the traditional meaning. So if you look at this card as a man that's in red, and he looks sad, he looks sorrowful in a way, even though the way his body is sitting as you see the cups lined up, right? And then you see the moon, like he could even be talking to the moon, right? So what I channeled with this card was that a lot of you can actually be going through some changes, right? You can actually be going through something where it's causing you to leave things behind in the past. Like some of you, I'm feeling that, and I'm getting that you have no choice for a lot of you. That you just have to leave a lot of people, places, and things in the past, and that's okay. You know, when you grow, you have no choice. Sometimes you feel bad because you got to leave people alone, or you just outgrow them and they didn't do anything wrong, and that's okay. That's a life, right? That's just how life goes. You know, the same way you graduate from kindergarten to first grade, the first grade to second grade, you know, you outgrow your kindergarten friends eventually, unless they come with you. Yeah, they do usually come with you, but maybe even if you go to a different school or something, right? You outgrow people, and that's okay. That's all I'm saying. So, you know, some of you can be sacrificing things so you can be alone, so you can have that time to think about the investments that you have poured into. Because I'm looking at all these cups, right? All these cups stand for of different things that you poured into. It could be women, it could be men, it can be things, it could be places, it could be a lot of stuff, right? That you poured your energy into and it didn't work out. So you could be wishing to be alone, wishing for better as well, wishing for better. Because when you feel like you had a loss, you usually pissed off, right? So this is can be a happy card in a way, like a transformation card. That's how I look at this card. It's like a transformation card. So you're leaving one place to go to another. You're going through some kind of change and you have some kind of realization. That's how I see this card. You know, I'm thinking, what else? What am I getting? Anything else coming through? And you know, when I say you invested these energies into obviously they didn't invest any energy back into you as well, right? Or you won't be leaving, right? So that's obvious. But you will go into your new. This is another extension from yesterday. You can kind of say, because I talked about it yesterday. If you want how you want your reality, you got to move. You got to leave what doesn't serve you. And it looks like somebody, I don't care if it's one person, somebody, you are doing that. And I'm telling you, your future will be bright. Okay? Your future will be bright. It will be all right. It will be okay. We have free will. We have free will. We have fate and we have destiny. Right? Free will is your divine right. Whatever you believe in is your right. You have the right to believe in God. You have the right to believe in a rat. You have the right to believe in whatever you believe in. That's your free will. You don't have to believe in anything if you don't want to. That is your free will. Your fate was designed to happen. How I interpret fate is a higher power enforcing events, people in your life that is fated to happen. Some people is fated to meet. They say, even when you do life, what is it called? I forget. But even when you in other lifetimes and when you in this lifetime, there's people that you're fated to meet. So what does that mean? When I helped someone do a life, damn, can't get the word, but you know what I'm talking about. I helped her figure out what was a problem area in her life and where it stemmed from. And it showed me also that some people you are fated to meet. So that means even if you're a poor man, a rich man, a fat man, whatever the hell it is, some people you're just fated to meet. It's just how it is, because whatever it is, you have to cross paths. And it's the same with events. Some events are fated to happen. But when we choose to have free will and when we choose things that work for us or don't work for us, it does messes with your fate and it can mess with your destiny. Because if you decide to do things that are tipping your scale in a negative way, you can slow down the good fate in your life and have bad fate. You can slow down anything that's supposed to be your destiny. And your destiny is something that's written in your life, but it doesn't necessarily have to happen like fate does. Right? Your destiny, everybody can have a destiny in this lifetime. Some people destiny is to evolve. Some people destiny is to not even do anything because of what they done in their past life, right? We all have destinies, but your destiny you don't have to live up to. There's plenty of people who have all kinds of great destinies, but they never lived up to it. They never lived up to it. Why? Because they still had free will, right? You don't want to go back to the people, places, and things that has destroyed you in any kind of way. That represent the old pamphlet, the old program that you had, that you walked away from. You don't want to go back because you're going to mess with your own fate and your own destiny. Whatever good that you have, you're going to throw it in the trash. And it can hurt you. And whatever was supposed to happen, it can happen now. Okay? Whatever was supposed to happen, it can happen. And it can be very dark. I'm not even going to go into that deep right now, but it can be very dark. You see, you have free will, but you have to use it for your good and not for your bad. And that's intertwined with your fate and your destiny. Because you could be fated to be someone, but I'm sorry, guys. I yarn. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I don't sleep. I haven't been sleeping well. I've been getting a whole lot of of visions, you guys, that I haven't even talked to you guys about. But I've been getting so many visions, so many premonitions, and it is a lot that I go through behind the scenes that you guys don't know. So, my sleep schedule has been up and down this week so far, and whatever's going up there in the ethers and the planetarian things and stuff. And that's why I'm not sleeping the way I'm supposed to. Okay, I'm back. So, what was I saying? Shit. What was I saying? What was I saying? I feel like a fucking airhead right now. I feel like an airhead. What was I saying? Oh, Lord have mercy. It's going to come back. See, that's what happens when you're channeling and you get interrupted. I literally lose my whole train of thought. I lose everything. Sorry, guys. Whatever's supposed to happen can happen once and it can be very dark. That's what I would say. It can be very dark in whatever plan that was for you. You can remember I told you guys in like videos back how at that point in the timeline, and I was telling you how all of the karmics are trying to jump into your reality in this timeline because they don't want to be left behind. They want to avoid their karma and avoid all the shit that's coming to them. And I explained that how you see it in the superhero movies, how you see how they trying to jump to you and you jumping into time. That's really real. That happens on an energetic level, right? That's, I talked to you guys about that, but this is almost the same, how you can go back and mess up your own shit. And I don't want you to do that. So it's good to see that somebody is doing good and you leave it behind. Now we all on different levels, but the truth is as long as you have an example, of showing proof, as long as you have somebody that you can say, you know what, she did it, I can do the same thing. I'm not going to sit around people, places, and things that harms me or hurt me. I'm not going to do this shit. And it don't matter if you're a man or a woman. Some of you men out there, you know that you have women around you that treat you horrible, right? And a lot of you learned that during COVID. When you got sick, you coughed, and she ran, and you never seen her ass again, right? If you don't think, if you break your foot, you break your leg, I don't know, you fall down the steps, whatever, I don't know, anything. I'm not jinxing you. I'm just saying, if anything happened to you, you will want somebody that's there for you, that likes you and cares about you and would nurture you. You don't want somebody that's so up in her own ass, they got her head up her own ass, that if you get a cold, you get sick, or you fall down the steps or break your leg, I don't know, you or you twist your goddamn ankle playing basketball, and she don't want to put an ace wrap on it and tell you take it easy, whatever. A lot of you men, you woke up too and realized you had to clear out your space because you recognize you dumb bitches they fuck with you the long way. You learned the hard way too. These bitches don't fuck with me like that. And you learned the hard way too. So I hope that resonate with you. I did channel a few questions, but I'm not going to give you a whole lot this evening. Okay? I'm not going to give you a whole lot. I just channeled a few questions. So, the first question I channeled was, do you believe in goddess baths and spiritual baths? Absolutely. I do I love goddesses bath. They are beautiful, wonderful, amazing. beautiful, wonderful, and amazing. I wish I could take one every day. Well, I can take one every day, but I don't take one every day. I take a shower. For all the smart asses back there talking something, you don't take a bath? Yes, I take a bath. Be mature here. We're talking about baths, like the goddess baths, and have some wine. And this is your zone. That is the part of you that is a part of your feminine energy. Not to say men can't take a goddess bath. I mean, if he wants to take a goddess bath, I will give you a goddess bath. I'll wash you up in the tub like they did in ancient time. If you want me to rub you down and wash you up and all of that and treat you like a king, I'll do that. But I don't know if any men these days well, maybe they do, I don't know, want a woman to wash and bathe them. That was something that men had done in ancient time, right? But goddess baths are real. They are very real, and so is spiritual baths. Spiritual baths are real too. Where you think baptizing came from? You think that just came out of somebody's thin air? No, it always was spiritual baths. There always was bathing for a spiritual purpose. Okay? It always was. They have all kinds of baths. Love bath, protection bath, goddess bath, money bath. Shit, there's all kinds of goddamn baths, right? It's all about your aura. It's all about your aura. And you know what? I'm going to do a topic for you guys one day on spiritual baths, okay? I'm going to give you some information on what the baths is and what it does for you, as well as how to find it also in the Bible. As a Christian, you're supposed to have a spiritual bath as well, because it's in the Bible. I keep telling you, that Bible is a mystery book, and you got to know how to get the gems, boo-boo. You got to know how to get the gems out of it. But spiritual baths is in the Bible too. Okay? Okay. So the second question, who taught you to be a woman? You told us you were abandoned and betrayed. Yes, I was abandoned and betrayed, and look at me. Look at me. I'm wonderful, beautiful, bold, and brave. And I have been through the fire, and I have came out beautiful ashes, right? A rare diamond, not just a regular one, a rare one, boo-boo. But yes, the goddesses taught me, my spirit team taught me, and also the goddesses, they help heal me. Okay, the goddesses help heal me. Guess what? Medusa is a goddess. Medusa is a goddess who was betrayed. She was betrayed by her sister or her friend because her husband violated her, and they all betrayed her. And guess what the man did? He cursed her and made her ugly. He made her a monster when he cursed her, right? So Medusa energy also helped me. She taught me a lot of things. And that's why I talk about her, and she likes me. She fucks with me the long way because of that, because nobody knows her story. You see, everybody, they tell you the story that they think that people passed on, but that's not her real story. She was cursed, but she was the victim. She's not the monster. She was cursed. She was the victim, and she was abandoned and set the fuck up. So she was one that has helped me in my journey as well. She helped me, and a lot of other goddesses has helped me and healed me and help me activate my feminine energy. And that's what a lot of other women can do too. You can do the same thing too. They can help you heal. Okay, because a lot of women who went through trauma, you need a supernatural woman to help heal your body parts, to help heal your mind, your soul, your vagina, and everything else. Okay? A man can't do that. It don't matter how many dicks you hop on, they can't heal your ass. They have a penis. Okay? They can't heal you the way that you need to heal. So that's why it was a supernatural. You need that supernatural women that are goddesses that can help you, and they are real, and they can and they will. Okay, so that's what happened. That is what happened. They healed my skin. You see, I'm beautiful. I'm wonderful. I glow. I'm wonderful. I'm not like, putting myself on a pedestal, but it's the truth. I look young. How old you I look young. You don't even know how old I am because I'm getting younger and younger and younger. I look younger, but I'm a grown woman. Trust me, I'm a grown woman. I'm not underage. But I'm a grown woman. With all of this is all woman here, okay? I hear somebody laughing. It's the truth. I look young because I did the work. And when you can slow down your aging. It's amazing what you can do in your feminine energy. You slow down your aging and everything. You can. And it's not just physical. I want to get that clear. It's not just about your beauty physically. It's about your energy as well. Okay? Because there's a lot of beautiful women out there, but they are skeletons in the inside. They're rotten in the inside. They don't have divine light in the inside. Okay? So you really fucking like a corpse. I'm not throwing shade. It's just the truth. So my next question. What do you think about men who have a lot to say and call women names dating anyone but black? Now, I don't know if you're trying to set me up because I heard a lot of the stuff going on out there where men call women these filthy, trifling, disgraceful names because of they with somebody that's not black. I don't get it. It's ridiculous. It's stupid to me. Everybody can be with who the hell they want to. What did you care? Because what I see a lot going on is a lot of the men who's calling names, right? They're calling you names, but they're not going to wife you. They want to make you a baby mama, right? They want to make you a baby mama and treat you terrible. And I'm not talking about all of you, but there's a lot of them out there. That's what they want. That's what they say. That's what they do. Now, I told you, I don't care about who people date because I see things in another light, in another way. And somebody can be for you and from the same soul light as you, but they may not look like your skin color. And that's a whole nother topic, but it's the truth. Everybody that's quote unquote black is not on your team. And that's all the way down to a cellular level because they come from somewhere else. So that's why all of that is an illusion to me. When I hear people black power, that's bullshit. Because some of those people, they black and it's black power, but they don't even like black women. They hate black women. They treat them like shit. They treat them like a piece of crap. They throw them out the window. They do all kinds of crap to them. Set them on fire. If you could see what I'm seeing, they do all kinds of crap to them. And it's because their soul comes from another lineage. And they really are dark, cold animals. They're not like they're not like me and where I come from. Everybody that looks like that got color skin does not come from the same place. We do not come from the same place. No, you don't. That's a lie. That's a lie. There's plenty of people that don't look like me, like my skin color, but they do come from where I come from. They do come from where I come from, right? So when you hear these men saying all this crap, they just stupid. Don't even listen to them, because a lot of them they full of shit. Trust me, they full of shit. They just all they want to do is be able to fuck you, pump you, dump you, give you a bunch of babies and make you a baby mama. Right? That's all they want to do. And then they want to guilt you because you found somebody who ain't going to pump you, dump you, and treat you like a piece of crap. They can kiss my yellow round ass. That's what I would tell them. You can kiss my yellow round ass. Because if you're not gonna treat me good, then what you want me to do? Tell them to kiss your round ass. I'm not a racist. And I don't believe that people should just date in their own race, because everybody in their own race is not from the same lineage. Once again, there's plenty of Spanish, Caucasian, Asian, and all other cultures and races that are from my lineage, but they are not black, quote unquote black. But if you ask me, I'm not black. I'm more than just, my avatar is black. Yes, I came down here into as a black woman with some black descent. I'm not fully black, but with some black descent, right? But I'm way more than a black woman, quote unquote black woman. That is just my avatar. And a lot of you caught up on race. You're caught up on the part that you see as the avatar. It's more than just that part. You got to go deeper. You got to go further in. Okay, you got to go further in. It's more than just black and white and Chinese and Asian, whatever the hell. It's more than that. Spanish, Italian, French. It's more than just that. You got to go deeper. You got to go past the avatar, okay? Don't pay them people no mind. Tell them to kiss your yellow round ass like I do. That's what I tell them. Because they probably a cockroach anyway. All right, this is the last question, okay? And then it is going to end here. You said women can dress how they want. It's their avatar. It's their body, basically. But the Bible says you should be modest. Listen, you can do what you want to do. I'm talking, that person that I channel from, seemed like she was on her journey and was looking for answers. She didn't seem like she was a religion young lady, okay? And I gave her advice that is her avatar, and she could put on what she want. You don't have to get caught up in looking like somebody that's supposed to be spiritual. What does that mean? Or looking like somebody that's supposed to be something. Like, don't get caught up in that, because you're here to experience. And if you want to wear a wig, if you want to wear extensions, if you want to wear braids, you can wear braids. You still have the right to dress your avatar how you want. Now, if you're religious, then you dress how your religion tell you to dress. You dress like that. But I told you, I'm not a religious person, but I am part of God's plan. But I don't follow a group. I don't listen to people that tells me to wear my hair in a ponytail, wear my skirt to my ankles, and do all of this dumb shit. And y'all the main ones doing orgies behind the scenes. Y'all doing all kinds of satanic rituals. Y'all touch children. Y'all touch teenagers. Y'all the biggest hypocrites on the planet. Y'all the biggest hypocrites on the planet. I'ma say it. Y'all are. I never met so many hypocrites like I do Christians. Now, I met some beautiful Muslim women. Wonderful Muslim women. And I'm not religious, but I felt their energy. They're very kind, very loving, and they're not hypocrites. Some of them may be hypocrites, but what I've seen, they different from y'all Christians. Because y'all Christians, y'all something else. If anybody who don't believe what you believe, y'all is the most hypocritical, judgmental people. But y'all was the biggest whores of Babylon when you was able to be in the world. And then when you get old and ran through and nobody wants your ass, now you want to run to the church. Now you want to go and see what God had for you. You think he forgot that you was the whore of Babylon? I told you yesterday about the guy who had like he Jesus all the time. And I think he might be locked the fuck up. I don't know. But I was making a point that he was so caught up that he was Jesus. And he looked like a figure of Jesus. He really did. But I said, what if that was really Jesus? Y'all motherfuckers wouldn't fuck with him if he was Jesus, because he looked crazy as hell and he's still dressing like how he dressed 3,000 years ago. If that was Jesus, I told y'all locked his ass up and called him insane if that was really Jesus. So how are you going to tell us to be modest when you still got to keep up in the modern day world? I'm not saying wear your ass out every day and your boobs out every day. There is balance, but you ain't going to tell me that I need to do what you need to tell me to do. You ain't going to tell me that. You, your mama, your daddy, your pastor, your evangelist, cause y'all all fucking hypocrites half of the time. Your goddamn pastor got a boyfriend and all kinds of shit that be going on in them churches that y'all hide behind the scenes. Y'all hide and do all kinds of shit. So who are you to tell somebody how they should dress? Y'all wear y'all shit down to y'all ankles and y'all still be the biggest whores. Sleeping with people's husbands. Talking behind people's back. Gossiping, lying, bearing false witness. Y'all do all the shit and then say, I'm a sinner and Jesus said that I'm forgiven. No. That's karma. You still gotta pay for that. Because you bear false witness. You a liar, gossiping, and you so judgmental when it comes to other people. You will be judged the way you judge others. That's in the Bible. You will be judged the way you judge others. And when you judge others harshly, you will be judged harshly. When you judge others unfair, you will be judged unfair. When you judge to condescend and treat people like a piece of shit, like they beneath you, you will be treated the same way. All your dirty laundry will come out on what you used to do. Please. Go sit your ass down. If you want to sit there and wear your shit to your ankles, you go ahead. That ain't my problem. I was talking to that young lady. I ain't tell you nothing. I was channeling to a young lady. And I was giving her advice. Don't let nobody tell you shit. Because guess what? You're back in a religion if you let a motherfucker tell you what you need to be doing out here. You back in religion. You might as well go back to the church. If you're going to let somebody tell you can't wear your braids, you can't wear your units, you can't go get you a Brazilian blowout when you want one and when you need one, and get your ends clipped and wash your ass properly, and not say you can't wash your ass because the water is poison and all that other crazy shit I heard these men tell women that they can't do. And look a hot ass mess. That's what I said. So you want to do that, you go be modest. But I already said I wear my legs out when I'm ready. I show these ankles, I show these legs. And I show my ass too if I want to, and these titties. I ain't got no husband. So I wear it when I'm ready to wear it. So you can sit your ass down. I'm trying to be nice. I was trying to get up on here and be nice. But people like to be assholes. People like to be assholes. And by the way, you guys, I have a woman and a man that's doppelganger me, trying to steal my swag, trying to steal how I, relate to you guys and my unique gifts. But guess what? Do we care? Do we care? You a lame ass wannabe for you to be a man trying to copy a woman. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You a low life pig. I said it. You a low life pig. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You a low life pig. That's feminine. That's something feminine women do. Well, not even feminine women. Bitchy women do. Bitchy women do that. And I got a man out here trying to copy and freestyle and copy and paste. You can't, boo-boo. You can't. Because let me tell you something. A lot of these people, they don't have no creativity. So they go on other people's platforms and they hear what they say and then they go back and run with it. But we already know majority of them people, guess what they do? They say the same thing every day. The same thing every day. They losers. They have no creativity. They have no talent. They have no personality. They have no passion. They don't have shit. They weirdos. They goddamn bottom feeders, blood-sucking vampires that's on a fucking bottom. And you will always be that. You'll always be trash. I'm letting you know. You will always be trash. Trash. You and your bitch. Because there's a couple. I don't know if it's a couple or it's a friend or brother and sister. I don't know. I can't. I'm picking it up. But for some reason, they go around here fucking with people. Fucking with their platforms, fucking with their stuff. They're losers. I can't stand them. I can't stand these losers, y'all. I really can't. I can't stand them. Like, mind your business, right? Tell them to mind their damn business. Mind your damn business. So you guys, what else do you guys want me to talk about in another video? I don't mind doing it, you know, whatever you want me to talk about. You know, save me to have to pull it out of you. Can you save it for me to have to pull it out of you for a change? You know, I would like to do that. You know, just do that, but I'm willing to do that for you. But I'm going to leave it here. I hope you took something out of this. I hope I answered the questions for you. Okay? And I hope that all is well. So until next time, peace.